Hey guys, Novaexplosion. Welcome back to more Dragon Quest 11. Let's load it up. Level 36, we're in Arborea. We're at the very end of Act 1, like the tail end. All we have to do is go through the first forest and we should have Act 1 complete. Down the quest, we got the 6 orbs, talked to Benedictus, learned about the Luminary of Legend. Yep, Destiny to confront Mordegon, defeat him. Leslie learns of Erdruin, Luminary of Legend, before setting off the first forest. Alright. Where the World Tree relies. Before doing that, though, we have to go back to Tickington, because we started the Pantry of Parthenia. Yes, hello. We started the Pantry of Parthenia, but we never finished it. And there's actually a little funny story about that, but we'll get there. These 2 quests are done in the first forest, so we'll do them when we're in the first forest. For now, take me to Tickington. That's where we're gonna go. But there's a really funny story about this Tickington quest. About where I was going and why I couldn't complete the quest. I feel really, like, dumb for not realizing it, but also it's kind of funny at the same time. I forget every time you go to Tickington, it asks you to save the game. Alright then. So we'll go back to, I think it's a Dragon Quest IV world. We did the other 2 quests, right? We did the Lyre of Ire. There's a way to check. Apparently it tracks Tickington quest. Also, I have it on my list. Did I check them off? It's possible I forgot to check them off, but I don't think I did. Yeah, we did Room of Revival. I remember fighting the Revivalist, and we did All Trades Abbey. That's the one where they had the weird fever dream. All the girls wanted to, like, dress in bunny suits or whatever. The guys or whatever, they wanted to dress in bunny suits. It's just Parthenia. Okay, we did the other 2. And the other ones we can't complete. Of the ones we can complete, Parthenia is the only one we need. Is Parthenia? That's Observatory. That's because that quest is still in waiting. That quest is also still in waiting. This must be Parthenia. Yes, this is Parthenia. So, the real reason I wasn't able to complete this quest. It's gonna be quite a story. Oh, right, encounter rate's abysmal. Yo, Dusty, welcome to the stream. I'll probably call you Dusty for short. According to Twitch, it's your first time. Welcome. I did not mean to do that. Let's vacuum smash this, and then... Yeah, I got very annoyed with this place because of the encounter rate. Not so much the puzzle. More so the encounter rate got on my nerves. There's a specific reason we weren't able to clear this, and it's gonna be kind of funny looking back on it. Are you kidding me? Please let me move like 5 more steps than I normally get to. Dude, it really does feel like I'm playing Luffy at 1 again. That's not a good thing. So, I was so distracted talking to Elena, because again, Elena's a character from Dragon Quest IV, I forgot to talk to the quest giver. I didn't even accept the quest. I just started exploring Parthenia without getting the quest. But that's actually a good thing, because now we don't have to worry about treasure, so we can just kind of speed run it. Dasha Totten here. Listen, will ya? We're looking for the Feverfew Seed. We were told this place is supposed to be freezing cold. We agreed to help Sadevna find it, so we went all the way into the deepest part of the cave with her. But there was some horrible fiery monster there. Thanks to that ungodly creature, the ice has started to melt now. And it's flippin' boiling instead. Flippin' boiling? I guess they censored that, it's so funny. We tried to take the thing on, but it was excruciatingly sweaty work that we had to give up and run. Trouble is, Feverfew seeds are a few, notoriously sensitive to the heat. If we can't get it soon, it'll be ruined. Someone has to get rid of that monster. I don't know why this guy talks with so many ellipses. Look, sorry to ask, we're too hot and bothered to go ourselves. Could you clobber that thing and get the seeds for us? Yeah, I didn't even accept the quest. Holy Talisman. I don't remember what that does, but it's probably really good because I don't have any Holy Talismans. You're a lifesaver. It's down in the deepest part of the cave. We got a fantastic reward for you if you can wallop it without getting frazzled. If you spot the Fever Fuse seed while you're down there, leave it be, won't you? So Edna came all this way to fetch it so she could help her friend Curl. Yo, my boy Curl. She'd be ever so disappointed if she didn't get to find it herself. Alright. Sounds like Elena. I can't focus in 2D? I'm not sure what you mean by can't focus. Do you mean like you don't prefer to play in 2D? 2D's neat. Tekken only has 2D, so I'm like, you know what? I love the 3D version. Like, maybe one day I'll play the game in 2D, but I figured, you know what? Tekken's only 2D, so my 2D gameplay will be doing Tekken. Because I want to do all the Tekken quests in the game. Specifically, I want to do everything in the game. So, I'm basically doing everything in 3D, but Tekken has to be 2D, so this is the only bit of 2D gameplay in this playthrough. Although 2D thing is a nice thing. They didn't even have to add it. I do appreciate the thought for the hardcore Dragon Quest fans. It's hard for you? I mean, the encounter rate's annoying. Other than that, though, it's kind of just the same difficulty as the main game. Maybe the boss you get when you get all the Tekken stuff is difficult. I've never done it before, but you know. I would say it's more tedious than difficult because the encounter rate just gets so annoying. That's definitely my one gripe with 2D mode. I'm not sure if in the main game it's going to be as annoying as this, but that's my one gripe with these Tekken stuff. It's really cool, but I hate the high encounter rate. Yeah, so now, as you can see, the flame monster wasn't there before because I didn't even accept the quest. But now he's there. Oh, 99 damage, let's go. Heaven's Wind, propelled. Dude, Unbridled Blade is too good. Too good of a move. How dare you live that? That was like 300 damage worth. How do you live that? Alright, well, you're mid-healing now. Of course you're not going to live now. Veronica got a crit? Yo, Pog moment. Straight up. Can you give me tips? What, for 2D mode? What do you need tips for? Because honestly, I can't really give you tips on how to deal with the encounter rate. There's no way to deal with it. It's just really annoying. I can try to help. I played the game twice, so maybe depending on what you need tips on, I can help, but I specifically can't, like, I don't really know what you mean. Like, if you mean how to deal with the encounter rate. Gonna have to be a little more specific for your setup. Oh, if you mean for like the jobs and classes, just experiment. My advice for you is to experiment with the jobs. Because I find it a lot more fun when instead of just like being like, hey, what does the guides recommend in terms of classes? I would recommend just experimenting, you know? Try to keep a character on one character builder path, and then if it's for you, then you keep it. But if not, then you can always go to the church statue and reset your points. Me, personally, I always put the Luminary on Great Swords, because other characters like Eric and Sylvando can use single swords, and I just feel like it fits. But honestly, you can beat the game with any setup. There's no, like, definitive setup. It just depends on the player. That's my response in a vague setting. If you ask specifically a question about tips, then I can probably give you a better answer. I barely, like, from a vague standpoint, that's my answer to you. Burn, burn, fiery flames. Turn this icy cave into a flaming furnace. Burn to the ground. It's Balsef. Turn this treasure chest into a pile of ashes. Be warned, human. Interfere and you'll walk away with more than just singed eyebrows. What a weird saying. Set up for the front line? Yeah, I don't know what you mean. Do you mean like the formation? What do you mean by front line? Physical fighters? Formation doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't matter as much as it did in other Dragon Quest games. I would keep the healers and the mages in the last slot because I think they're targeted less. People that fight with you. You mean the party members, right? Every party member is useful. There are no good, in my opinion at least, just make sure you have at least Serena, Rab, or Sylvando with Hustle Dance at all times. As long as you have Serena or Rab in the party, at least one of them, or Sylvando with Hustle Dance, you should be fine. Plus, the game, you could switch party members on the fly. Without penalty. So, you know, you could switch your team accordingly. So I would say there's no recommended frontline. Just kind of play the game and see what party works for you. That's about all I can give you because the game is all about experimentation. Hey, die you, Bernie flamethrower? Balsef's minion? Oh, he died. Perfect. Oh, let's go. Level 37. A flamethrower is defeated. Temperature inside the cave begins to plummet. Time to let Sadevna and Elena's party know it's safe for them to come and fetch the feverfew seeds. Can I evac and then go closer to the entrance? Because I'll gladly do it. Alright, this was really quick. So if only I accepted that quest before, we could have had this quest done last stream, but it's whatever. But yeah, Dragon Quest XI's a forgiving game. You don't really need to... You don't need to like use the best party members. I feel like everyone's pretty good. It really just depends how you build them, and also, I just feel like Dragon Quest XI is a game where probably the very, very perfectionist people are like, oh, this is the best party, but like me personally, I feel like Dragon Quest XI is very forgiving. Just kind of experiment and play the game and see what you like to do. Again, my only recommendation, if you're talking about frontline, is to just have a healer. Either Serena, Rab, or Sylvando with Hustle Dance. Those three are the best healers. Serena gets multi-healed a little bit late, but I have it with her now, but as long as you have a healer, you should be fine. Oh, Dusty, thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy this stream and any future one you come to. Brownie boost, what? Yeah, why not? Scorching sweep. Love that. Yeah, I know I'm being vague, but honestly, there's just no recommended way. Like, there's no recommended way to play. If you're having trouble on a boss, then be like, hey, how do I beat this boss? I could probably help you better. But if you're asking from a vague standpoint, you're set up for the front line, like, I can't really help you unless I know what boss you're fighting, or if you're just asking generally, so. Thank you, friend. The monsters have been beaten, and the cave is cold once more. Once I got this... Oh, I got this by way of thanks. I don't know why I said once. Now we can grab that feverfew seed and go and help Sadevna Elena's friend. Thank you so much. But this cold is really something. It's supposed to be better than that heat, though. Better for the seed, at least. Anyway, we're off to the depths of the cave. You get on and enjoy your adventure, won't you? I guess that makes sense. I guess they explained why Curl wasn't here. I was kind of hoping we would see Curl. Alright, let me check that off my checklist. That quest is done. Imperial Pantry of Parthenia. So the only quest we have to do are Observatory and Chateau Felix, but those two can't be completed until... what's it called? Until Act 2. So, with that in mind, we can move on to story again. We can move on to story and get to the first forest and reach Yggdrasil. I wonder if there are any other costumes to grab. I should probably look, shouldn't I? I don't think there are, though. I think costumes were done with Act 1. If we're not done, then we can make them. Okay. I think we're pretty good on costumes for now. You know what? Do I want to switch this outfit? Let's go back to the Savior of the Sands. Love this outfit. I don't get to see the sword anymore, but that's okay. Alright, game, take me to Arborea. Let's go finish Act 1. Essentially, because we're going to start exploring the first forest. We got to get those 2 quests done, but that's easy. Just start exploring the first forest and then we go back. I'll save my game again, why not? Alright, how do I... What quest do I need? Quest catalog, blah 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 blah. Basin of Sprite... Okay, this one's the Sprite Bulb one, I remember. Butterfly Baton. Try searching deep in the first forest. You may just find what you need. Okay, this is probably a gold glimmering spot. This is fighting enough Sprite Bulbs. Alright, sounds easy enough. What's up, Benedictus? Gonna go to Yggdrasil now. Finally, I got all the quests done. Basically. Once we get those quests done, we'll just fast travel to Arborea. Should be a campfire in somewhere around here, so it'll be easy to fast travel. How do I get those outfits? Which, the one I'm wearing now, you have to do the horse racing cup. If you want to know, I'm not going to go down every list and say how do you get an outfit. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and go to a video on Dragon Quest XI, you can find in the description of the video a link to a spreadsheet. It has all the costumes in the game, how to obtain them, all the side quests, all the passwords. So, if you want to know how to get multiple outfits, I would recommend looking at that. I have a list of the costumes there. But if you're talking about the costume I have on the hero, you win the horse cup. Silver Cup. The horse race Silver Cup.
Our work isn't done yet.
Ow. But this is fine. Still got my sick looking Razor Fang blade. Hey, Serena. Winds Propel. Get him. Let's go. Good damage. And goodbye. Yeah, dude, just go, you're on my Twitch, you're watching my Twitch stream right now. Just go to my Twitch panels. You can find my YouTube channel. It should be linked in my Twitch page. My spreadsheet is there, so just go to my YouTube channel, which is the same name as my Twitch name, Or you can find a link to it in the panel settings somewhere in the Twitch. You should be able to find my YouTube channel. Just go to that, and then you'll go to a video of Dragon Quest XI, and then you'll find the spreadsheet. It's not that hard. If you want all the costumes, like if you want to know how to get all the costumes, I would highly recommend. Ba 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 bum. All right, there's a campfire right there. I should be looking. How many enemies do I need? But I did not mean to do this. Goodbye. Defeated monster list. All right, every monster has been fought at least once. Perfect. What's up, loser? Actually, you know what you can do? Type exclamation mark YouTube in the chat, and then that'll bring my YouTube channel up. I forgot I set that up, so that might be a lot easier.